Welcome to the Top Gun Show. We are in Monterey. Beautiful view in front of the cliffs here at the Intellisys Channel Connect. And I got my friend Shane Speakman here.
Yes, thank
who
you.
Has been chomping at the bit to get on the show, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you made some time. Shane is the VP of Channel Sales and Operations for a great company called Airespring. So tell us a little bit about what Airespring does, where you guys are winning, why you're winning, that kind of thing.
Sure. Let me first say, I consider this the pinnacle, the beacon of success to make the Top Gun Show.
We are the pinnacle.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so yeah, Airespring's.
Wait, I've never been called a pinnacle before. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you. Obviously, and we talked about this off camera. This show has gained a lot of traction, a lot of viewers.
Crazy, huh? Millions
Absolutely.
and millions of viewers. Yeah,
that's right. All right, thanks. Yeah, so look, Airespring, we're out there. As you know, we are channel only, channel focused, 100%. All of our revenue comes from the good people on the channel. So we've dedicated 18 years to trying to perfect our art, make sure that the channel is succeeding with us.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
I would say if you ask where are we winning, you know, one of the advantages to Airespring is that, number one, we have a very wide net to cast when it comes to the different product sets. We are one of the largest aggregators in the space with over 30 N&I partners. And look, that's a tough game. And when you look at what we do on top of the network, the different type of services that you layer, that's what becomes really compelling to somebody like Airespring. And you know, an unknown fact that's somewhat interesting is that we actually terminate 4 billion SIP calls a month.
4 billion?
Billion with a B.
Wow.
So
it's incredible.
When you look at the amount of traffic that goes over our network, especially when you talk about the voice, look, we're good at it. And so we have everything from a really secure, really good backbone all the way to security and voice offerings.
Well, I know the business that we've done with you, the service before the sale is incredible, but the service after the sale, the hand-holding, the taking care of customers, you guys from top to bottom just hit the ball out of the park.
Yeah,
incredible. Yeah.
We recently received an award for our engineering team, and I love it when we are recognized for the service that we offer. Not necessarily, look, I love to golf and I love to come out to these events, but at the end of the day, when we have true value hitting the streets, and it, you know, in part comes to our provisioning and especially our engineering support that we give you.
Solid dudes.
Yes,
solid dudes, top to bottom. I know you like to golf. I also know you like to backpack and do, you know, nature kind of horses and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, what's your most interesting? This is kind of a personal question, but not too personal. Yeah. Tell a story about one of your fun or eventful backpacking trips.
Okay. Yeah, some people collect watches. I like to collect horses.
How many do you have?
Well, actually, we had 5. We've recently moved, and so we're down to 2 now.
Oh my God! What do you do with only 2?
Yeah, right.
You can't even have a really good race with 2.
Yeah, so we're in the market. So that's what it comes down to. Yeah. So actually, thanks. We actually. So I like to backpack, and I like to go into the mountains for a week at a time. And I happen to be in the Uinta mountain range, very remote area on the border of Wyoming and Utah, and I found a 72-year-old guy just barely holding on to life. He'd been stranded for 3 days. We made our camp, and ironically, it snowed so badly that evening that certainly nobody could have survived something like that. And we got him back to where he had originally started hiking from. Sure enough, there were 50 plus people plus helicopters looking for him. And we got him back to health, and we keep in touch.
You saved his life.
Yeah. Lucky.
And that was on the news.
He's lucky. Yeah. It was kind of a barrage of interviews for a little while. It was neat.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, it was great to be of service to a guy like that.
Nice going.
Turns out he was a doctor for the local university, and he's back at it.
You heard it here on the Top Gun Show. In case you missed the newscast earlier, right?
Yeah, right.
That's incredible. Well, hey, thanks for being on the
show,
Shane.
Thank you. Sure, appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.